So I was listening to a former Wall Street executive in an interview sometime in the last month, and she said that when you look at the investments in single-family housing that have occurred over the past decade and a half from large corporations, we've seen a massive increase. She said in '09, before the bank bailouts, where all kinds of money, we all know that one of the most secure investments in the world is United States real estate, right? That's where all kinds of foreign dictators dump their money. In fact, anyway, this has been reported on extensively for the past 2 decades. But I will tell you, as I was listening to this, she said that in '09, there were virtually no single-family homes purchased by large investment firms. And the stat that I saw a couple months ago is nationally, it's 44% now. So I think it is not only, I don't think the interest rate is even the issue. I think it's the way we've allowed a massive distortion of the markets as a result of, again, bank bailouts, right? I think that at the time that we started that, it was to save the free market. That is sarcasm, if anybody did not realize. And what I know, one of my people said, you've got to stop using sarcasm with reporters. They think it's true sometimes. So look, that has so massively distorted the market that our children can't afford homes. That is a direct result of government interference. Give me your thoughts.
Yeah, you're not wrong to be concerned about it. And the Federal Reserve has become partnered with the federal government in many respects to perpetuate and make more comfortable than it really should be the multi-trillion-dollar deficits that we've been having. And we've been running deficits, unfortunately, under presidents of both political parties for far too long. But over the last 5 or 6 years, it's gotten completely out of control. They have kept the interest rates lower than maybe they should have been for too long in order to facilitate that. And the result of that contributes to what Carolyn's describing here, where the prices end up swelling. And then if you get to a point where we are now and the inflation is really high, housing has become unaffordable in many places, what levers do you have to control it? Well, you raise interest rates. Well, at that point, that causes other problems. I've got a lot of problems with a lot of concerns with the Federal Reserve Bank. We give them a dual mandate, control inflation and maintain maximum employment as possible. It's sort of like putting a humidifier and a dehumidifier in the same room and telling them to work it out. And you're also giving massive policy-making power and regulatory authority to an entity that is neither fish nor fowl, neither man nor horse, but like the centaur, a piece of both, and not necessarily the most desirable parts. It's got the lack of accountability of a private corporation, but it's got the ability to make huge policy decisions like a government would, and that's a dangerous recipe. That's part of how we get to this place that Carolyn described.